soft shell crab, alligator, triggerfish. We're frying some of it on the big green egg, some of it inside. It is going to be an awesome night at the Peltz house. Welcome back to Blind Grilling. My name is Chris Peltz and I am the most interesting griller in the world. And today we've got a special treat. We're going to be frying up some soft shell crabs and some triggerfish here inside the house. And we've got going on outside on the big green egg some fried alligator tail. This is going to be delicious. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by putting together our breading for the soft shell crab, the triggerfish, for what we're going to be cooking inside. And so what we're going to start with is a cup of cornmeal. We've got a 1/3 cup of flour. Right up here we've got a tablespoon of cornstarch. We have a tablespoon of Slap Your Mama's Cajun seasoning. We have a teaspoon of baking powder. And we have a tablespoon of some powdered buttermilk. So we're going to get this incorporated well together, and then we're going to add a cup of water, and that is going to serve as our breading for our triggerfish and our soft shell crabs. All right, we're going to add our cup of water here. Get this all incorporated and get a nice wet batter. And this is going to come out super crispy when we fry it. So I went ahead and took a taste of this batter and decided to go ahead and add a teaspoon of paprika and add a little bit of Lowry seasoned salt as well. And that should do it. So we'll get our oil heated up and get ready to batter up those soft shell crabs and that triggerfish. In the meantime, we're going to get our oil heated up out on the egg. I'll show you what we're doing out there and get ready for that alligator. Folks, we're out here at the Big Green Egg. We've got our Mini Max going, setting at 350 degrees. We've got our flame boss connected, so it's keeping it rocking steady. And so we've got it indirect with our plate setter set in. Again, this is a charcoal grill setting at 350 with our Fogo charcoal. Sarah's got our oil in our Dutch oven, cast iron Dutch oven. She's going to set right there in the egg, and it's going to start heating up. In the meantime, what we've got is, we make our own batter like you saw inside, but this stuff is just really good. It's Andy's fish batter. There's two different types. One has a little bit more paprika, and so we actually combine the two and follow the directions as far as adding water on the yellow bag. The red bag has a little bit more paprika and more of a dry coating, whereas the yellow bag is a wet coating. So she's going to follow just the directions on that seasoning, put it together. We're going to get our alligator cut up, and we'll be frying our alligator out here on the Mini Max Big Green Egg. Now the bag calls for water, but one thing Sarah does, and Sarah has got this down to a science, instead of water, she adds a little bit of milk to wet the batter just a little bit. So almost follow the directions like we said earlier.
Almost. Not quite. Alright, got it.
Got it? Okay. So Sarah's got our alligator breaded up that she cut up. So we're going to open up our Mini Max.
It's dripping everywhere.
All right, it's all right. Go ahead and put it in the oil. Oil's ready. All right, so we're going to let that go for about 6 minutes, and then we'll check on it.
There you go.
So it's been about 6 minutes. We're going to give this a gander. Hear it frying a little bit. Okay.
Those look good.
Yeah, and it smells good. That's awesome. So Sarah, since this is her baby, man, she's learned this. She's got this gator to a T, man. It is awesome. She's gonna finish up with the gator. You wanna reload it?
In a minute.
All right.
You already closed it.
All right, so she's gonna finish up with the gator. We're gonna work on getting the soft shell crab and the triggerfish battered up and fried inside, and we're gonna make some po' boy sandwiches with some ciabatta bread, and man, I'm excited about this. All right, folks, we've got our first soft shell crab right here, and so we're gonna batter it up. All right, we've got her battered. Wahoo. And it is time to hit the fryer.
Come on! Do I need to have it do you to your ear?
Don't you dare. All right, that's the one you're going to eat, just so you know. All right, folks, we're going to get this in the fryer. I'm going to have one of you girls guide my hand. Tell me when to let go. Okay, all right. We're gonna let that go for probably about 5 to 7 minutes, and we'll check on it. All right, Gracie's gonna pull this out. Gracie loves soft shell crabs. Let it cool a little bit and do a taste test.
I like that.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right, so we got our little piece of gator. Man, I tell you, it is hot, but I want you to just see it's flaky. You know, if you overdo gator, it ends up being like chicken. That's where people say it tastes like chicken. That's when it's overcooked. But when it's done right, it's kind of flaky, almost like a fish, but it's got its own flavor. Man, that's good. Wow, that's gonna make a great po' boy. All right, folks, it has been a mad rush to get all this done, but we've got it. We're still working on a few things, but we've got right here before me an alligator tail po' boy on ciabatta with a little bit of lettuce and a little bit of Alabama white sauce. And we're going to give this a taste. Oh yeah. Man, that is perfect. Those soft shell crabs, I think my daughter might end up making a po' boy of that and eating that. But man, Sarah, my oldest girl, I mean, was perfectly fried alligator tail. Gracie did perfect with her soft shell crab. The triggerfish was great. I know we didn't get everything on video, but trust me, folks, we are eating good tonight. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. We got a lot more videos coming up, a lot more fun, a lot more cooking with family, and hope everybody will enjoy what we're able to put out. And again, hit that subscribe button. As always, remember, if you're looking, you ain't cooking.